Alright, I wanted to do this presentation on web encryption. WEP stands for Wired Equivalent Privacy. It is a security protocol built into routers. That has to deal mostly with Wi-Fi and trying to make it as secure as a wired connection. It is not as secure as the University of California at Berkeley explained in a report talking about how it has major flaws, lots of vulnerabilities to attacks. It's not as secure as a wired connection is, and it goes on to explain that there's not as much uniqueness as needed to be able to be as secure. A better way is to use WPA or WPA2. Here's a basic router configuration that will show how to configure your web encryption. You can put in a passphrase and it will create those keys based off that passphrase. There are some ways to use software to crack a web password so that you can gain access to that data and on that network. Presentation I'm going to go over explains this in basically 3 steps. The first piece of software is ComView. ComView is used to monitor and capture network traffic. Step 2 is saving that ComView data into a format that AirCrack, the second piece of software, can use, and then using AirCrack to analyze that data to gain that encryption key. Here's the basic interface for the ComView. You can start it and it will show the different networks. When you hit play, it starts capturing. It shows you here how the data is captured. These are the different packets it's seeing. After that data is captured, you would open the ComView viewer. The ComView viewer shows the different packets that were captured. You would then go to File and Export to export those into that format, a Wireshark format. That Wireshark format ends in a .cap. When you have that, you would open those CAP files in AirCrack. AirCrack has basic interface. There's not anything too complicated about it. If you don't know the key size, whether it's 128 bits or 64 bit, you can try either one. It doesn't take that long to run. Once you have the file and the settings configured, you would run it. It runs in what looks like a command prompt or a DOS type interface, and depending on if you've captured enough packets or not, the more packets you capture, the better chance you are to have it crack the key. You can see in this example the key was cracked. There is the WEP key right there that you can use, or people that are trying to hack networks can use to get to your data. These screen grabs were captured from a video from YouTube by John Gabbles. WEP is a great start, but it proved to be vulnerable. Like I said, using WPA or WPA2 would be a better option. And this is a basic outline of how to crack